big company, big onboarding project. And so we're just getting our way through it. We've deployed our very fancy EDR solution. We're in there putting accounts in. Our RMM agents are rolled out. And it's taking a while, and it was meant to take a while. This onboarding is going to be a 3-6 month onboarding to get done. And we're somewhere in month 3, and we're starting to put our firewalls in place in the data center, which they kind of kept delaying because we had a lot of them to do, and it's complicated, a lot going on. And then there came the day where we finally, about 4 months in, deployed our threat detection solution. Well, that was an exciting day. So upon deploying the threat detection, we instantly found active adversary on just about every computer, spinning up on unusual services. We're seeing lateral movement between systems. Holy smokes, this client has been compromised, and we've been in here with our tools, with our remote control, with our RMM, putting our accounts in there, for our technicians and whatnot, because we do named accounts, not shared accounts, and so we've got them in there, and we're sitting here going, okay, this is bad for the client, but what are the implications to us? So we're immediately like, how many of our customers do we need to now go look at? And well, the answer was all of them, right? And so as that process moved on, we started finding ways that we could remediate. Incident response involved, got their insurance involved, legal involved. More teams came into the process. Took several months to work through the full incident response. But you can imagine how we felt about onboarding after that experience. There's nothing quite like having that fear of, did all my clients just get compromised? How deep and far and wide it says? We're well aware our tools have been out there for months with an active adversary. And so what do we do now? We assume that client is already infected, always, before we do anything in their network. And what did that lead to? Well, we started having like secondary, non-connected, unrelated remote control services that we could use for assessment and or initial onboarding tasks. Threat detection goes in first, not last. The whole mentality came to, how can we watch and know what's happening before we get into a mess? And so those are really the things that we learned. And as far as, secure onboarding is concerned, I think that's probably just the biggest thing I could say about it. Assume breach. And if you assume breach, you'll behave differently.